It's the news Duggar family followers never expected to hear. Anna Duggar has finally made the heartbreaking decision to divorce Josh Duggar. After years of standing by her husband through scandals, court battles, and public humiliation, Anna has officially sent divorce papers to Josh, according to insiders close to the family. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. The Duggar world has been rocked by this bombshell. While fans have speculated for months that trouble was brewing behind the scenes, the confirmation that Anna is ending her marriage has still come as a massive shock. For more than a decade, Anna Duggar has been known as the quiet, loyal wife who stuck with Josh through thick and thin, from the devastating Ashley Madison scandal to Josh's arrest and conviction. Anna maintained a posture of forgiveness, often citing her Christian faith and her desire to keep her family together. But it seems even Anna has reached her breaking point. Multiple sources say that Anna, who has 7 children with Josh, has been quietly preparing for this move over the past year. Friends close to her describe her as emotionally drained, spiritually confused, and finally ready to take control of her own life. According to reports, she officially filed divorce papers and had them sent to Josh at the facility where he's currently serving his sentence. The divorce filing reportedly cites irreconcilable differences, but insiders say it's so much more than that. It's about years of betrayal, broken trust, and a woman trying to protect her children from the long-term consequences of Josh's actions. Fans have been reacting with an outpouring of support for Anna. Many who once questioned her decision to stay are now expressing relief that she's putting her and her children's well-being first. One fan commented, "Anna deserves freedom, peace, and a new beginning. She's been through enough. We're with her." Even members of the Duggar family appear to be supporting her. Though the Duggars are known for keeping family matters private, some of Anna's sisters-in-law have reportedly reached out behind the scenes to let her know she's not alone. A family source says that Jill Duggar-Dillard and Jinger Duggar-Vuolo, both of whom have distanced themselves from the Duggar family in recent years, have offered their support and encouraged Anna to reclaim her voice. What makes this story even more powerful is how far Anna has come to make this decision. Raised in a conservative Christian environment similar to the Duggars, Anna was taught to believe that marriage was forever, that wives must submit to their husbands, and that divorce was never an option. For years, she lived by those principles, even as the world watched her husband's reputation crumble in the spotlight. When Josh was arrested in 2021 and later convicted on federal charges related to child pornography, many believed Anna would finally walk away. But she stood by him in court, visited him in prison, and continued to defend him in private conversations. She clung to hope, forgiveness, and the belief that her marriage could be restored. Now, 3 years later, it seems that Anna is no longer willing to sacrifice her peace or her children's stability for a man who's let her down time and time again. People who know Anna say she's changed significantly over the past year. She's become more independent, more vocal in private, and more focused on her kids than ever before. She's realizing she doesn't have to stay trapped in a toxic cycle, said one insider. This is about healing and moving forward. There's also talk that Anna's decision may have been influenced by increasing pressure from her own family, the Kellers, who have reportedly become more vocal in encouraging her to leave Josh. Her siblings, especially her sister Priscilla, have allegedly grown concerned about Anna's mental health and the emotional toll of continuing to support Josh behind closed doors. Legally, Anna's move to file for divorce will begin a lengthy process involving custody arrangements for their 7 children and the division of assets. Because Josh is currently incarcerated, the divorce may involve additional complications, but sources say Anna is prepared and has legal support guiding her through every step. So what comes next for Anna Duggar? Friends close to her say she's not looking for public attention, but she is hopeful for a fresh start. She's currently living in Arkansas, focusing on homeschooling, raising her children, and trying to shield them from the drama that has surrounded their father for years. She wants to protect them. That's her #1 priority, a source says. She stayed as long as she did because she thought that was best for her kids. But now, she sees that leaving may be what saves them. This move could also mean a complete shift in Anna's future. While she's kept a low profile in the media, fans are already wondering if she might eventually share her side of the story. Some speculate that a tell-all book, interview, or even a documentary appearance could be in her future, especially if she partners with other Duggar women who've chosen to speak out against the family's restrictive lifestyle. For now, though, Anna is said to be focusing on her children, her faith, and rebuilding her life without Josh. Her decision is being hailed as brave, bold, and long overdue by those who followed her journey. It's not easy to walk away from everything you've known, especially when your entire world has been built on religious and familial expectations. But Anna is proving that strength doesn't always look like silent suffering. Sometimes it looks like taking the first step toward freedom. And in the end, this moment could become a defining chapter in Anna Duggar's life. One where she takes control of her story, writes her own future, and finally steps out from the shadow of her husband's scandals. The Duggar family, as usual, has yet to issue any official comment. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar have been noticeably quiet, perhaps overwhelmed by the fallout or unsure how to handle the public narrative. Some insiders say the family is divided on how to respond, with older siblings taking sides privately. What's clear is that this divorce will send ripple effects through the Duggar family and the fan base that has followed them since their early days on reality TV. Anna's courage to finally say enough is enough could inspire others in similar situations to reevaluate their own lives. And it sends a powerful message about resilience, motherhood, and the will to protect what matters most. This isn't just the end of the marriage. It's the beginning of a new life. And fans everywhere are rooting for Anna Duggar to finally find the peace and freedom she so deeply deserves. Despite Amy Duggar, known for being the rebel cousin of the Duggar family of 19 kids and counting on fame, having some dedicated critics, she received plenty of well wishes when she publicly shared husband Dylan King's health issues. In early April 2025, Amy posted a photo on Instagram of Dylan in the hospital, writing in a caption that he had possible life-threatening medical concerns. So when she shared a video of him smoking and drinking in her Instagram stories, she faced immediate backlash. Amy told people that Dylan was diagnosed with a severe diaphragmatic rupture and that his colon, small intestines, right kidney, and appendix were displaced. According to the National Institutes of Health, individuals with this condition can have severe issues with the aorta, lung, pelvis, or spleen in the event of a blunt injury. For those who saw Amy's video in her Instagram stories before it expired, as stories do after a determined amount of time, it was confusing to see Dylan drinking and smoking after his hospital scare. Although the video is no longer on Amy's Instagram profile, one eagle-eyed follower shared it to Reddit before it was too late. In the video, Amy, Dylan, their son Dax, and Amy's mom, Deanna Duggar, are sitting on their patio eating dinner. Dylan has a steak in front of him on his plate, a glass of a dark liquid that appears to be alcohol, and has something in his hand that he's smoking. Thank you for watching and subscribe.